Bro, you tripping. I need you to do the promo I just paid you for. Okay, yeah. Check out my homie, man. That's Lil T. Hit his disco. You know, he got all the fat shit, man. Y'all hit him up. And y'all just tell him Q50 cent. Yeah, deal with them. You know, I think Q50 then looked at that and realized that shit looked weird. That was never cool. And I think it went along with like the gangster, gang banging, killer image of the Bloodhounds. But I think he didn't realize that shit was weird from the beginning, you know, and that was never cool, you know. That was some shit you supposed to did in the background. Really shouldn't been doing that shit anyway. But if you was gonna do that, you know, that's some shit you probably should have did in the background, and people should have never knew you did that. Putting that shit on camera, that wasn't lucrative. That was going, you know, even if you got in trouble with the police, it was going to be hard to get a bond once the judge seen the video of you doing some shit like that. You know, that shit was going to hinder you. Remember, the people that's really making money in the music industry is the people that can sell out shows and sell tickets. You know, rapping about killing people and acting like you killing people and putting all kind of pills and stuff up your nose and face, that was never going to be marketable. You know, we seen a lot of people that gained notoriety, buzz, even 1 million followers on Instagram. But after about a year or two, you know, they kind of fade to like every other artist, you know, because it's hard to blow up selling that kind of image, you know. Hit the like button. Go on this video 1,000 likes, because Q50 said he no longer going to do pills in 2026. I think that was dope that he said that. Now, I understand if you really want to stop, you can stop now. But in my opinion, the fact that his brain even thought of that thought is a win to me. The fact that his brain had this idea that he's going to stop doing this shit, you know, that's a win, man. That make it feel like he kind of realized some of that shit is weird. Now, I understand a lot of this shit be for the moment. Sometimes you be with your girl, she playing some gospel music, you start feeling that feeling like I want to change my life, but really your ass finna go back to them streets. I totally get it. But in my mind, the fact that that guy even thought of that thought, some shit like that even crept inside of his damn dome, I think that is a win. You never know when God gonna touch you now, you know. Not saying he gonna do that, but that kind of sent the inclination that he's not 24/7 killer, gang banging thug, want you dead. That kind of let you know he do got a mind on him, you know. Them yerks and all that kind of shit, that was always weird. I get people doing that, but I just think now, you know, shit is kind of reverting back to the old days, even though it's still a young nigga world, you know. Clothes are getting baggier, you know. People realize that killing is crazy. See, I'm going to tell you something a lot of people don't know. You start growing. You start getting old and don't realize you're getting old. I see a lot of people on social media saying, man, rap don't even feel the same no more, man. Rap ain't nothing, man. This rap shit ain't the same no more. It's the same as it was when you was a kid. You grown now. I really don't give a fuck about people talking about killing each other and bitches and hoes and shit. You be like, man, I don't even want to hear that shit. You know, you grown. It ain't that the shit changed. The world changed. You just got older. You know, I be seeing a lot of people saying, man, we need to push peace now, man. We with the pushing peace. Y'all ass still on that game back. And motherfuckers out here still shooting people. Y'all ass ain't realize that shit stupid now, man. Fuck all that killing. It's time to push peace. Motherfuckers never stop killing. It's just you got older and realized that shit is dumb now. You know, a lot of gangbangers and killers, they done got older. And that's a lot of killer gangbangers on the internet that's talking about pushing peace. It ain't that they, you know, they changing. Yeah, they changing, but that's not the main thing. The main thing is they ass getting older. You grow the fuck up. That's why you cannot fuck your record up and fuck your life up when you young and making these bad decisions, because, you know, you going to get older and realize a lot of that shit dumb. You start to have kids. You got bills and shit. Standing on the corner killing people and doing dumb shit like that ain't really cool no more, you know? So it ain't that the world changing. Your ass getting older. That's why you gotta get the fuck out that corner before you fuck around and get killed, because you didn't change. But them shorties out here, it's daytime now. So them shorties got that mind your ass had 10, 5, 15, 20 years ago. You out here talking about all that positive shit, you gonna fuck around and get your life took, because these shorties gonna be trying to hear that shit. Y'all be calling them YNs and shit, man. Look. YNs, shorties, little niggas, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Every generation had it. It's no such thing as a YN, to be honest with you. Even though it is, young niggas that's crazy, but it's a YN. We call them that because we done got older now. We was YNs and shit. We done got older now. We grown. So we acting like, man, shit didn't change. Shit ain't really changed. Your ass just got older. Now you see that dumb shit you was doing when you was younger. Real. And I think Q50 might have caught a flash of that. Now, I'm not saying he's going to stick with that, but the fact that that small head that be putting shit up his nose and doing all kind of weird shit, the fact that that brain even thought of that thought, I think is a win. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, but I wanted to bring to your attention Bloodhound Lil Jeff friend Q50. He said he finna stop doing yerks. Do y'all believe him? Leave a comment. I want to know. Do you believe he gonna do this, or do you believe he was with his girl and they was listening to some gospel music and he got that feeling?